Hey everybody, and thanks for watching Woodcrest Bonsai. My sageretia stock plants that I have in the ground are in full bloom. And the blooms don't look like much, the flowers don't look like much, but they are so sweet. They have just a beautiful fragrance. And you can see they hang down off the new growth. So as a bonsai, sageretia virtually never flowers because you're cutting off the new growth. The whole essence of bonsai is removing new growth and pinching back new growth to keep the trees dense and full. Oh, and there's wind. It's still windy. I can't believe how windy it's been. 3 or 4 days in a row, just incredibly windy. So anyway, can you smell them? It is really a beautiful fragrance. And I do want to show you a huge stock plant that I have in the ground that I am going to begin to air layer this spring. Today it's October 19th, so I have a few more months. Sageretia definitely responds to root pruning and stuff when that work is done, like January, February. So we're going to go look at that trunk. So here it is, and I apologize for the wind. It is just absolutely massive, and it comes up and ends up coming up into here, and the base of the trunk, and I know it's hard to see because sageretia grows with such viney canes, but the base, of course I got other stuff in the way, the base is easily 5 or 6 inches across. And even the trunk right there, I think you can appreciate how thick that trunk is right there. That's about as thick as my arm, my wrist. So, even though these guys grow very wild and rangy just naturally, they make good bonsai. I don't think I've actually featured any of my sageretia. I don't have any bonsai, but I have 3 or 4 in training. So if we go up into here, I'm going to take some of that thick trunk there, that's probably about 1.5 inches, and air layer it. And I should be able to get 2 or 3 air layers and then begin working on the tree, probably keep it in the ground, working on the base to produce a tree. You know, it's going to take a while, but I just wanted to show you just how thick it is. So that's sageretia, and I've pruned a bunch of this stuff back so there are no flowers on this section. So if you have the chance to grow sageretia, be aware that they're full of spines too. We've got some very nasty spines. I featured them in my video on trees with spines that I grow. But they make an interesting landscape plant. You got to keep them in bounds a little bit, but they produce that wonderfully fragrant flower, and in late fall, October, November. So that's it for this video. Please give me a like if you like this video, thumbs up, and leave a comment, and subscribe, and you can watch me take this guy down and air layer the top pieces when it's time. And I give updates on all my bonsai. I've been delayed on my bench again. I don't know. It's just too much. I don't know. But I am very close to assembling my bench and then taking the bonsai that I have all jammed together and giving them more space. So that's probably the next video or 2. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.